back with Laras here today, and we are going to have an exciting conversation with one of the most Norway's exciting pop artists, Dagny. Hi, Dagny. How are you? Wow. You look so good today. All right, so first of all, before we're going to the conversation, I want to congratulate you for your newest single, Highs and Lows. Congrats. Yeah, tell us about your new single, about the process behind it. What is it about? What the song about? And then maybe the music video. Tell us about it.
Yeah, the song is about, I guess, choosing to kind of steadily stand by someone's side through all the highs and the lows and the ups and the downs and the easy and the challenging. And so I would say in a way that it's about unconditional love. And for me, I think one of the things that I really love about the song is that you can apply it to both family or friendships, or also romantic relationships. And so I think in general, it's just about, staying together even when it gets hard. That's the message of the song, I guess.
Yeah, because when I heard the song and the first time, I feel like I'm listening to someone who said, I'm okay, I'm here for you, and between all the ups and downs, I'm here for you. So it's very heartwarming in a way.
Yeah, thank you. That's really nice. And I think that's exactly what it is. It's like telling someone that, I'm gonna be there, and it's okay to not always be okay, and it's okay to have tough times, and to also maybe carry something with you that's not always easy to deal with. And that doesn't automatically mean that I still think that doesn't mean that you're not lovable or that you're not easy to be with.
Yes, of course it did. So as a singer-songwriter, I'm really curious on how the process behind you writing a song. How did you the process behind it? Like, what did you first think to do? Like, are you writing the lyric first, or are you creating the music or the rhythm first? So what did you do firstly when you're writing a song?
Yeah, that's a very good question. I mean, for me, normally I like to start with the music and the melody, and a lot of the time, some of the words will just naturally come with the melody. But I feel with this one, actually, the lyrics and the melody came very simultaneously. Oh, I don't know how to say that word. They kind of came at the same time. I wrote it with three amazing songwriters, and we wrote it actually in London, and we first wrote the pre-chorus and the chorus at the end of a session for another song. We were writing another song, and then this kind of just like plopped out of us at the end of the day.
Okay. So yeah, it seems like it's a very fluid process. It's not a very linear or very strict rules or something, but yeah, you just feel the moment, or feel the your environment, etc. It's very, very meaningful and really related to the process, I guess.
Absolutely. And I think like music is all about trying to translate an emotion and a feeling. And when we make music, you can get really technical about music. You can get really like, because the verse is like this and the chorus is like this, the pre-chorus needs to be like this or whatever. At the end of the day, if you listen to it and you get an emotion, like a feeling from it, then it's exactly how it should be. I mean, I try not think too much about what's right or wrong, but just what feels good and what makes me feel something. Well, I think I got signed with the big label in the US when I first released my debut single, Backbeat. And we had an amazing time. It was, I learned so much, and I have absolutely nothing bad to say about them at all. But I do find that, you know, when you collaborate with someone, you also have to agree on what you want to do. And I do think that the way that the music industry have developed, there's a lot of focus on music being released very fast, and you know, there's a lot of focus on singles, and songs have to be, you know, no more than 2.5 minutes because people don't have the attention span and all these things. And I understand as a label that you have to think about those things, but as a creative, I don't want to be having to operate within such like narrow like terms, or I want to be more free. And so by creating my own label, with the by the way, I have an amazing team, so there's not me doing this by myself. I think that it just gave me as a creative a lot more freedom to make decisions based on what I wanted to do rather than what I was expected or being told to do. So that's been a really great thing for me. That's, you know, this was right before I made the album, my first album, and I don't think the album would have happened if I had to operate by a major label's expectations, maybe, or yeah. So that's that, and it's been a really I've learned a lot, and that's been really exciting. Yeah.
Of course, it's gonna be exciting because you have like the control of you know, operating the, you know, the goals. You have to set your own goals, and you know, etc. That you will have more opportunity to explore more. And yeah, as we have known, as a Norwegian artist, singer-songwriter, that what are your challenges as a Norwegian artist that wants to make your big break in Hollywood? What are you facing? Sharing with us.
Oh, that's a good question. I've never really thought about what my challenges are as a Norwegian artist. I guess one thing I would say is that Norway is a very small country, and therefore the scene isn't always so big. You know, there's a lot of the artists and producers are working with all the artists and the producers, which creates some really amazing collaborations. It creates really great long-term relationships. But sometimes I find that when I go to London or Stockholm or Los Angeles to write, then I get a lot of new inputs because there are like new people to work with all the time. It's new impressions. It's just a lot more going on. So I find that really inspiring. So that's one thing that I noticed, that as a creative, I definitely need to just sometimes step out of the safety zone that is, you know, Norway, and just be reminded that there are like lots of other cool things and inspirations out there. So that's one thing. I guess other than that, I think it's been really nice to come back to Norway. I lived in London for a long time, and that was very exciting. But in Norway, you know, it's there's a lot of really cool festivals, and because it's so small, you get to know a lot of people, and I think people are really good at being like supportive of each other and kind of upping each other. So I do feel like I'm part of a community, and that's a really nice feeling as well. Yeah.
Wow. So great to hear that. Now let's look back a bit on the 2019 when Katy Perry sampled your music for her song Never Really Over. Yeah? How did she reach out to you firstly?
Yeah, that was a really weird time because it's not every day that you get like a call being like, hello, this is Katy Perry's management. We have this song. Like, that just doesn't happen. So so in the beginning I was like, yeah, this is not gonna happen. Like, I just didn't believe that it was actually, you know, a thing, because obviously I released my song Love You Like That in 2017, so 2 years earlier. And then I think that some of the songwriters that she's working with had just heard it and been really inspired by my song, and that's how they wrote Never Really Over. So it has a lot of similarities, and to be honest, in the beginning when I heard it, I didn't think it was that similar, but then I realized, okay, yeah, it is quite similar. And for me, it was a really exciting thing. You know, I grew up with a lot of Katy Perry songs, and she's amazing when it comes to like proper like pop, uplifting pop music. And suddenly she was like being inspired by one of my songs. So that was just a really cool plot twist. And as long as I think as songwriters, it's easy to be inspired by other songs and other songwriters. And as long as you give credit where credit's due, then I think it's kind of okay. You know, it would have been worse to hear the song and not having had a chance to be part of it, if you know what I mean. So I think they solved it in a really good way. And it was a very cool thing for us to happen as well.
Yeah, I really hope that you make another great collaboration with other musicians.
And, me too.
Yeah. So can you name 3 singers or maybe musicians or whatever you really want to collaborate with, and why? Can you name 3?
Okay, so I would say Robin, Swedish mega queen. Maybe Bon Iver. Yeah, Love. And then, I need to make this a good one. Oh God, this is tough. There's so many.
There's so many.
I mean, I feel like I should say Taylor Swift just because.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's a
just
great
because.
one.
Yeah, I think she's really amazing, and she's proven herself as a songwriter for like over a decade.
Yeah.
And we're like similar age, and I feel like it would just be a really fun thing that we could do, like make a mega pop song together.
Yeah, of course.
That would probably be my top 3 right now.
Yay! Hopefully soon.
Yeah, that'd be so fun, huh?
Yeah, of course. Okay, next, do you mind spoiling like your upcoming projects? I mean, like maybe your new single, or you're working on something, maybe a tour or an album?
Yeah, so we've just kind of finished touring. We've been touring so much the last 2 years, and even during, you know, the pandemic, we were really fortunate to be playing a lot of shows. So now it feels like a good time to go back to the drawing board and just make new music. And I've already written a lot, so I just gotta like go through it and get back into the studio. So now I'm kind of in the process of making an album. It's very early days still. So I can't like give you an exact date, but I have a date in my head, and I'm hoping that I can stick to it. All I can say is that it will be sometime during next year. So yeah, and I'm super excited to be releasing new music. I think it's going to be so much fun. So
yay!
Yeah.
Good luck, and we really can't wait for the new album from you, Dagny. So now let's play a little game. So this game is just this or that. You just have to make a quick answer of this. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So first, short or long hair?
Short.
Okay. With or without makeup?
Without.
Okay. Keep it natural. I love it.
Yeah.
Next, bag or shoes?
Wait, bag or shoes?
Yeah.
Oh, shoes.
or shoes. Okay. Next, Instagram or TikTok?
I know I should be saying TikTok because I know that like TikTok, but I actually, you know what? I'm getting more and more into TikTok. It took me a long time, but I still feel like, oh, that's a tricky one. I feel like I'm not really good with any, but I'm better with Instagram than I am with TikTok. So probably Instagram, but I'm definitely becoming more and more of a
Okay.
TikTok. Yeah. How about you?
All right. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Lastly, singing or songwriting?
No. Oh, that's impossible. Okay, wait.
If you have to
No.
choose. If you have
You
to
know, you asked me a month ago, I would have said singing without doubt because I was so into, you know, gigging and I was so in that mindset. But then I just spent 3 weeks in Los Angeles writing. And then I realized how much, you know, I'm madly love songwriting.
Okay, that's a good
It's a
one.
tough one.
Alrighty, Dagny, thank you so much for your time today. And to cap off this little chat, this amazing conversation with you today, can you please sing a little bit of your newest song to us, Highs and Lows?
Maybe I'll do a low version.
It's okay.
Yeah? Will you sing with me? Then we can sing it together. Sing something.
Okay.
Okay, I can start. I'ma love you through the highs and lows, through the highs and lows. You don't ever have to be alone, never be alone. With my hand on my heart, through light into dark, no matter what. I'ma love you through the highs and lows, through the highs and lows, through the highs and lows. Yeah. Yeah, that's the low version. Sorry, my horse does not.
Thank you so much.
Morning.
I hope you can rest well after this, after
Thank you.
a bunch of interviews, I guess. Thank you so much for your time today, Dagny. I wish the best. I wish you all the best with your future album or your new upcoming project. So wish you luck. And I hope to see you soon next time, maybe come here to Indonesia.
I would love to. That would be so much fun. I hope I can come see you guys soon. And thank you so much for the chat. It's lovely to meet you.
Thank you, Dagny. See you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.